if you are considering looking at East Fork Pottery for your next upscale stoneware in your dining cabinet, let me tell you a few things. Here's a review. First off, here's what I like. I love the fine detailing whereby each piece is completely unique. These are the eggshell colored plates. I got the entire set in the eggshell color. Cake plate, side plate, coupe plate, dinner plate, breakfast bowl, soup bowl, and I like the up close. I like the rim. This is really cool. I specifically like how the rim looks. It's kind of this contrast right here. And then you have the specks of the paint in the interior of all of these, as you can see here. And what's cool at the bottom of each piece of East Fork pottery is the emblem here with East Fork, kind of like hand embossed at the bottom. And it's on each piece, no matter how big. And now I think it would be good for me to give my honest thoughts on East Fork pottery. Now, of course, what I like the most is that these are all hand painted and hand finished by artisans in the US, as I mentioned, and I like the unique look of all of them. The one thing to keep in mind is that these are really heavy. It's because this is good quality stoneware, and that's why it costs what it costs. This is not light at all. In fact, I wouldn't want to drop it. And if I may be completely honest, my first 2 shipments of an assortment of these products came damaged. And luckily Quince was able to replace them for me at no charge because they arrived damaged to my house. That is one of the really good things about shopping with Quince, is that their customer care team answers you really fast and they want to make everything right. So I got replacements for everything that arrived broken. And they tend to be so heavy, especially if you're holding 2 or even 4 at a time, because they are made from legitimately dense clay found regionally in the United States. And so this is, if you're holding 4 of them, this is like a Waitley stack of bowls that I was hoping wasn't gonna break my cabinets, but so far we're all good. Now for what I think is the best about East Fork stoneware. So while it looks very upscale, elevated, classy, you know, something you would find at an upscale gastropub in the city you live in, they are all dishwasher and microwave safe. This is huge if you do a lot of cooking, if you're reheating leftovers, or if you're making a meal for family and friends. You want to have everything going in your dishwasher if you have one. And that to me is worthwhile, because a lot of hand-finished products from companies at the same level as East Fork might be hand wash only, and that can get really time consuming for you or your family. So overall, I want to be clear. I got all my East Fork pottery from Quince, and Quince has a lot of the East Fork pottery on the website right now. It is all in beautiful photos that you can check out. As I mentioned, I have so many sizes of these products. I don't want to break them, so I'm going to pick them up very gently to show you. And in shopping with Quince, what you'll see is that because East Fork is like a third-party brand for Quince, you automatically get cash back on the website. Of course, if you're watching this and you want to shop with East Fork directly, you'll have a great shopping experience from East Fork. Because I shop a lot at Quince, especially for home goods, I wound up getting all of our East Fork pottery on the Quince website, and I found that really easy to do. Overall, I think you can tell that I'm excited to be eating off my East Fork pottery, East Fork stoneware coming up this season as I entertain family and friends. I hope this review was helpful, especially in showing you the up close of how this stoneware looks when it comes out of the box and gets to your house. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments if you had any questions about anything I said. I'll be glad to answer you.